how to search for ebooks on Perlego. And I would say Perlego is a fairly user-friendly interface, and it's designed in quite a simple way in terms of the search, in that it's not as academic as other databases might be in terms of needing to link keywords and use things like Boolean operators. So for that reason, it's quite good and simple, I would say. So I'm just starting on the home page here. And before we actually do any searches, you'll see you've got some suggestions here on the home page, and it'll be the same for yourself after you've spent some time per Lego. It'll give you some books that you're already reading and you can pick back up where you left off. Or there's also recently saved here, which is similar again. You can flick through and see some older books you might have been reading. As you scroll down then, similar to a lot of streaming services that you might be used to, it'll kind of give you suggestions. So you see top picks for you here and based on your reading history. So as with any of these, you may or may not find these useful, but it's nice that there's a selection there that you can take a look at and maybe find something else relevant. In terms of searching, again, before we actually use the search bar up at the top here, there's also an option to browse. So over on the left hand side, underneath home, you have browse, and then you can browse by topic. And you can see there's a lot of different subject areas, and it'll tell you actually how many books are in that particular area. So you can see if we go to psychology, we've got 40,000, over 40,000 books. So you can browse that, but also just be aware there may be some overlap. So something like social sciences, see 123,000 books, or even personal development, you might find stuff in there as well, which would be in the same area as psychology. But obviously psychology is the main one you'll be looking at. You can click into that then and it'll give you a selection. And as you said, there was 40,000, so you could easily miss out on some stuff by doing it this route, but it should give you the most kind of relevant stuff first. So you could have a flick through there and you might find something without having to search at all. But we can search, so if we go back up to the search bar, which stays here no matter what page you're on. And just for now, we'll keep the subject kind of broad. So I'm going to look for social psychology. And you can see here it says title search. So there's only two real options you have. So even though it says title search, you can also search for a subject area here, or you can search for your author here as well. So we'll run that search. And you can see here it's giving me a lot of results, and it's highlighting in yellow where it's picking up the social psychology element. So it's picking up most of these from the title. But if we look here, just underneath the search bar, we have how many books it found. We have topics, publishers, 18 different publishers. And then down here, you can filter by language. There's also search by, so we've searched by title. But maybe if you wanted to see what other results you can get, you could go search by topic instead. Okay, so you can see here now, these are other books which may not necessarily have social psychology in the title, but obviously it's topic linked to that book. So you might find some extra material here by doing that. Obviously you can search by author as well. So if you put the author's name up there, it would prioritize that. Or you could use your filter here, like we did, to change it to search by author. Then there's stuff like publication date. So if you think you're seeing a lot of stuff that's a bit outdated, you can make it more recent. And then you can see topic. And it just breaks it down into social psychology, psychology. So if you want, you can click into them and see the list of books within each topic. And just a couple of things. You may have seen other videos around accessibility. There's two types of formats for the books on Perlego. So one is EPUB and one is PDF. And the EPUB is just a lot more flexible in terms of what you can do, and it's a lot more mobile friendly, and it's a lot more friendly in terms of accessibility. So there's a lot more options in terms of changing font size and color contrast and things like that. So if you want to only see EPUB books, you could do that. Or similarly, if you only want to see books that have the read aloud function, you can filter by that too. So you may be narrowing yourself down a bit, but as mentioned in other videos, most of the books seem to have read aloud, so you can see that hasn't changed our search results drastically. So that is the main way of searching, either by topic, by title, or by author. Also, another way, if you see an author and you want to see other books by him, if we click into this book, you can see all the authors are hyperlinked once you click into the first stage of the book. So if I click on Miles Houston, it'll show me other books by that same author. So that's just a useful way of seeing everything that author has on Perlego. Another option, just to show you, if we go back up to our search bar, and the left hand side, if we click where it says title search, the other option is a smart search. And you can see beta, which just means it's kind of a new function and it's kind of still being tested. So I suppose that will tell you that maybe there could be some issues that need to be ironed out with it. So you can test it out and see if it's useful. But the idea of smart search is that it operates more like Google, maybe, or some search engines like that you're used to using, where you can kind of just put in free text when you're looking for something. So if we think of all the things we Google every day, so I'm going to select Smart Search, and this time I'm going to just put in kind of something a bit longer, something like I might Google, what effect does trauma in childhood have on a person. So it doesn't have to be overly academic. It doesn't have to be an academic style of searching like you might have to do on other databases. So we're just putting in the question as we think of it. And you can see here it's given books based on that. And just from first glance, they do seem quite relevant. So they're obviously books on trauma, childhood trauma. And it even picks out some of the most relevant kind of excerpts, I suppose, there. And it gives you some tips as well if you're not quite finding what you want. So you might need to tidy it up a bit and use more keywords and things like that. But you can see it is giving you responses here, and you can load more as well. So they're the two main systems of searching. And if I just go back to my home screen, just to mention as well that you also have the option of bookshelves, so my bookshelves. And even though it'll save things here on your home screen under continue reading, it might be no harm to start organizing stuff within your bookshelves. So you can do that while you're reading the book. So this one I'm going to go continue reading. And once it loads up, you'll see whenever you're in a book, there's an option down the left, very bottom left-hand corner, add to bookshelf. And I have these two bookshelves set up, so you can add to one or both of them. And if you don't have any set up yet, you can add to new bookshelves, so you can set up whatever ones, as many or as few as you want. So we'll add it to Intro to Social Psychology. So actually all you have to do is tick it and it adds it in automatically. If you tick both of them, it'll add it into both of them. So, as I said, it's quite intuitive the way it searches, and it's not as academic as a lot of other databases. If you need any help locating books or there's anything you can't find in Perlego that you think should be there or that you'd like to have there, feel free to get in touch with the library. So, library at icepe.eu. Thank you.